Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we translate corporate mumbo jumbo into plain English. Today we're diving into a filing where a company throws a party and everyone votes on the cake. Add before we start. If you appreciate that we are explaining the confusing corporate world so you can understand, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below, so consider joining. Today we're looking at an 8K filing from United Therapeutics Corporation. This report tells us about important events that shareholders voted on at their annual meeting in June of 2025. Think of it like a school election, but with stocks. The earliest event reported happened on June 26, 2025. One of the key things to note is about their stock incentive plan and how it could change employees' pay and motivation. It seems like there were changes made to who gets stock options, which are basically chances to buy company stock at a set price and how much those people are paid. We'll dig into what that means now. Shareholders voted to approve changes to the company's stock incentive plan. This plan is like a carrot on a stick, designed to make employees and directors want to work harder and contribute more to the company's success. It does this by giving them a chance to own part of the company through stock. The changes include increasing the number of shares available under the plan by 950,000 shares, extending the plan's life until April 24, 2025, and also adjusting how much the lead independent director gets paid. Basically, the company is giving themselves more room to reward people with stock, and they're also giving the head of the independent director gets paid off. So basically, the company is giving themselves more room to reward people with stock, and they're also giving the head of the independent directors a bit of a raise. The filing also details how shareholders voted on several key issues at the annual meeting. If the company's shareholders considered 4 matters, including electing directors, voting on executive compensation, changing the stock incentive plan, and choosing the company's accounting firm. Let's break down what happened with each vote. First up, the shareholders got to pick their directors. They voted in Christopher Cawsey, Raymond Dwake, Richard Giltner, Ray Kurzweil, Jan Malcolm, Linda Maxwell, Nilda Mesa, Judy O'Leon, Christopher Petusky, Martin Rothblatt, Louis Sullivan, and Tommy Thompson. All of them got a majority of votes for, with varying numbers of against votes and some abstentions. First, you can see the nominee Linda Maxwell had the most votes in favour with 39,705 Dan. Louis Sullivan and Tommy Thompson. All of them got a majority of votes for, with varying numbers of against votes and some abstentions, as you can see. The nominee Linda Maxwell had the most votes in favour with 33,607. It is worth to mention that more than 1 million broker non-votes, those happen when brokers holding shares for their clients don't vote on certain issues. It's like if a bunch of students skipped the school election. Next, shareholders voted on whether they approved of how much the company's executives were getting paid. It's an advisory vote, so the company doesn't have to listen, but it's a good way to gauge shareholder sentiment. Over 38 million votes were cast for the executive compensation, while about 1.7 million voted against, so the majority approved of the executive pay packages. Not everyone was happy, but the 4 votes won out. Then there was the vote on the stock incentive plan we talked about at the beginning of the video, and how it acts like a carrot for the staff. Almost 37 million voted yes to change the plan, while about 3 million voted no. So shareholders were on board with giving the company more flexibility to reward its people with stock. Finally, shareholders voted to approve Ernst & Young LL as the company's accounting firm for 2025 to fupping 39.3 million and almost 3 million voting against, meaning serious support for their work. The last notable thing in this report is that the company included the text of their updated stock incentive plan as an exhibit so people can review all the details. Now, what's my take on all this? United Therapeutics is making sure its people are motivated with these stock rewards. It's like a team giving out trophies for good performance. And the vote results show that most shareholders agree with the company's direction, especially when it comes to pay and choosing the accounting firm Ernst & Young. It means they have trust in those who watch over the company's records. That's just closely watching if these compensation changes really do boost the company's performance over time. Overall, everything looks pretty smooth for United Therapeutics. It'll be interesting to observe how the new stock plan affects the company's drive in the coming years, as well as to see if their chosen accounting firm is able to safeguard the company's finances. What do you think? Will the company rise to the occasion and deliver good results? Or will this just be the same old corporate movie? Please weigh in at the comment section below. If you found all this insightful and easy to digest, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to see my next upload. Also, don't miss out and come join the awesome community in the Discord link below where we discuss all things business. See you there and in the next video.